What's good, cuz? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you all another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. And in today's video, we are talking the top 10 left fielders in the game right now. So in the comments, give me your top 10 left fielders. But if you're excited for this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. I would greatly appreciate to have a second video coming out later today of the top 10 right fielders in the game. And then tomorrow we're talking starting pitchers and bullpen pitchers. So make sure to look out for those ones. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoy the video. Let's get it.
Minica, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming, red button beaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back on MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty, and today we are talking the top 10 left fielders in the game right now. This will be primary positions only, so right fielders and center fielders, turn left fielders will not be eligible for this list. We'll be having a second video coming out later today of the top 10 right fielders in the game right now, so make sure to look out for that one. I'm just going to say this right off the bat that the right fielders in this game are way better than the left fielders. You're going to see on the right fielders list way better cards than there are in the left fielders, but it is what it is. Like my other rankings list, these are going to be just my opinion, so if you agree or disagree with me, that is completely okay, but let's get into it. At number 10 to get us started, I'm going with the 97 overall home run derby Juan Soto card, and this card has some of the best power numbers for a left fielder, but his contact stats, not the best. 102 contact against righties, that is good, but 85 against lefties, not going to get the job done at this point in the game. If you're playing on those higher difficulties with great pitchers in this game right now, you're going to be having that small PCI size, so we don't want that. But like I said, power stats going to be great. 112 against righties, 122 against lefties. He's also not the best fielder. The only really good fielding stat he has is his arm being a 90 arm, but there's way better arms in the outfield now than a 90, believe it or not. 75 fielding, 71 reaction time, so not the best fielding and reaction time stats, with 69 speed, so not as fast as some of the other outfielders we're going to see on this list. This Juan Soto card is not bad by any means, but he's just not great at this point in the year. He's a decent card at this point in the year. Definitely not worth his price point though of $250K. At number 9, we have the 97 Michael Brantley, and the reason this card is over Juan Soto is because of those great contact stats. 125 against righties, 106 against lefties, which means on Hall of Fame and on Legend, going to be having a decent PCI size with this. Brantley doesn't have great power, no doubt about that. That's what's going to hold him from being higher up on the list. Only 83 against righties, 70 against lefties, but he does play a little bit above the stats for me in game, in my opinion. Does have a very good swing. His fielding stats are okay. Better fielder than the Cespedes. Doesn't have quite the arm the Cespedes does. 60 arm, that's pretty bad actually. 83 fielding and 88 reaction time is not bad though. With only 44 speed, definitely could be a liability in the outfield for you, but he's a good hitter. If you want to put him in from the bench, maybe if you want somebody with good contact on those higher difficulties looking for a base hit, this Michael Brantley can get it done for you. So if you want to pick him up, he's in the AL West Team Affinity Season 3. At number 8, I have the 97 Home Run Derby Juan Soto card, and this is by far one of my favorite hitting cards in the game, but he's so bad in the field that you cannot start this card in your outfield, but keep him on the bench as a bench bat, and I promise he will deliver, especially against righties, because he's so good against righty arms. 117 contact against righties, 122 power against righties. His power against lefties still 122, but his contact against lefties not the best. So if you're going up against a righty arm, put this Juan Soto card in off the bench. I promise you he will not disappoint. Like I said though, a very bad fielder, cannot start in the outfield for you. 58 fielding, 59 arm, 57 arm accuracy, 61 reaction time with 46 speed. Definitely one of my favorite swings in the game, one of my favorite hitters in the game. If you want to get him, he's 48K on the market. At number 7, we have the 98 David Justice, and when this card first came out, he was one of the first cards in the game to have 100 plus contact and power against both sides. He was very well rounded, and he's still a really good hitter in this game, but he's pretty outdated in the field and speed wise. 115 contact against righties, 110 against lefties, 101 power against righties, 113 against lefties, but with pretty much 70s across the board in the fielding stats. 70 fielding, 75 arm, 72 arm accuracy, and 69 reaction time with 53 speed. Don't think he's going to get it done for you in the outfield anymore. Maybe a bench bat if you really like his swing a lot, but for 105K on the market, don't think he's worth it. At number 6, I have the 97 Topps Now Lars Nootbaar card, and this card and the David Justice, very, very close, but the reason I'm going to give it to Nootbaar over David Justice is because he's a better fielder and has better speed. They're pretty even in the contact stats. Nootbaar is 125 against against righties, 110 against lefties. I think David Justice had 101 power against righties, and Nootbaar has 100, so very, very close. David Justice does have better power against lefties, but Nootbaar is way better in the field, like I said, and has better speed. 85 fielding, 79 arm, 72 arm accuracy with 88 reaction time, and 63 speed. They're both lefty bats, which is nice, and he's very, very affordable. The price tag on the Nootbaar, way better than the price tag on the David Justice. If you want to pick him up, he's only $15K on the market. Before I get into my top 5 left fielders in the game right now, if you're enjoying the video and you're finding it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to look out for my second video coming out later today of the top 10 right fielders in the game. But let's get back into it. At number 5, I have the 96 AJ Pollock card from the July Player of the Month program. This card and the Nootbaar, very, very close, but I'm going to give the nod to Pollock because I like his swing a little bit more than Nootbaar's, and he's a little bit quicker in the field, which is always nice. 122 contact against righties, 112 against lefties. Power against righties could use some work, only 82, a little low for my liking. 115 against lefties, though, is very, very good. 80 fielding, 80 arm, 69 arm accuracy with that 85 reaction time, and 75 speed with 58 steal. Like this card a little bit more than Nootbaar. Gonna find himself at number 5. Like I said, if you want to pick up this Pollock, he's in the July Player of the Month program. At number 4, I'm going with the 99 mini Minoso card, and this card is basically the Roberto Clemente card that plays right field, but a little bit worse. Great contact, 114 against righties, 116 against lefties. Power stats are in the low 80s, 84 power against righties, 82 against lefties. He's good in the field, not great. 88 fielding, 74 arm with lights to that arm, a little bit more than that. 76 arm accuracy and 77 reaction time, and he has decent speed, 87 speed, 76 steal. Very, very similar to the Roberto Clemente, just a little bit worse, but if you want to pick him up, he's $70K on the market. At number 3, I have the 99 Alfonso Soriano card, one of the few cards to start the year as a 99 overall, and he's still a pretty solid card. He's not a great card by any means, but he's still pretty good. Good stats across the board here. 91 contact against righties, 102 against lefties. Good power numbers, 114 against righties, 115 against lefties. I know some people don't like his swing, though. That's why he's not a great card at this point in the game, because his stats are still pretty good at the plate, but his swing just a little slow. Not a lot of people like it, so I don't run into the Soriano too much anymore. But he's a great fielder and has great speed. 93 fielding, 89 arm, 94 arm accuracy, 91 reaction time with that 94 speed and that 93 steal. So really good power stats, great fielder, good speed, really good card here. If you want to collect this Alfonso Soriano, you need to collect every single NL Live Series card. At number 2, I have the 98 June Player of the Month Lightning card, Kyle Schwarber, and I know a lot of people use this card at the catcher position, but he's a primary left fielder, so he has to be on this list. So he's not quite the best left fielder in the game, but he's close. He's a great hitter, no doubt about that. 113 contact against righties, 100 against lefties, maxed out power against righties at 125, 103 against lefties, but in the field at the left fielder spot, not going to be the best, but he's not going to be terrible either. 83 fielding, 78 arm, but lights that arm a little bit higher. 97 arm accuracy with 83 reaction time. He's just not that fast, though, for the outfield. 51 speed, so he could be a little bit of a liability in the field. If we were ranking him at the catcher position, he would definitely be a top 3 catcher in the game. But because he's a left fielder, he has to go in this list. So if you want to pick up this Kyle Schwarber, he's in the June Player of the Month program. And last but not least, at number 1, I don't think there's much of a debate here. The number 1 left fielder in the game right now is this 99 Luis Gonzalez card. He's one of the best hitters in the game. 114 contact against righties, 105 against lefties, 125 power against righties, and good power against lefties at 118. He's also not a bad fielder. He's not a great fielder, but he's a good fielder. If you get him paralleled up to parallel 5, that's well over 80 for every single fielding stat. Right now at base, though, 78 fielding, 78 arm, 80 arm accuracy, and 75 reaction time. Speed could be a little bit better. 54, not the best, not the worst. You get into parallel 5, that's almost 60 speed. He is a great hitter, though. That's why you're going to have him on your team and not a bad fielder. Definitely recommend picking this card up. He's in the NL West Team Affinity Season 4. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. My top 10 left fielders in the game right now. If you enjoyed the video and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure to follow me at my social links, which are on the screen for you all right now, including my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. But that's going to do it for me today, everyone. I will see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.